Hey everybody, this is Daniel. I want to apologize first of all because everything I say is echoed back in my headset and I've been changing settings and fighting with it, but I'll worry about that later. So this video was on how to edit videos, which is really cool. And we had mentioned Windows Live Movie Maker. So that's what we're going to do. And once you install it, you'll just simply click on Start and go to Movie Maker. And if you haven't already made a video of yourself and that's what you're trying to do, you can click right here on Webcam Video. And, well, I'm using recording right now, so I can't use the webcam, but you can use Webcam Video to actually record your video, and it automatically puts it in there. Now, I had done one earlier when I was on the phone, so I am going to add that. You'll click right here on Add Videos and Photos, and this is what you will import your video with. I forget what I called it, Capture or something. Here it is. Okay, and it shows you different frames here. You can zoom in and zoom out. I like to leave it zoomed all the way in personally because it gives you more accurate control. But you can do things like this little line right here that I'm moving. As you'll see on the picture, the preview, as I'm moving this, I can wipe my mouth several times and look like I'm eating. That's really cool. Okay, but anyway, title, captions, credits, you can add pictures, like for example, yeah, we'll throw Eeyore in there. How's that? I love Eeyore. And I put it at the beginning. So I'm going to undo that. Yeah, sometimes Movie Maker can be really frustrating. So I'm just going to click and drag it up to the top. Okay, so when I double click on that, it shows how long that picture is going to display. So I will change that to, say, 2 seconds. And as you can see, it shortens it. I'm going to add a title also. Drag the bar to the front. Add title. This is how to edit videos. You can center it, move it, you can change your color, your font. Let's find a cool font here. But one you can actually read. And we'll make it red. Nah, yellow. I like yellow. Yellow's happy. And that I also want to display for 2 seconds. Okay, so right here, this little bar, you can do things like animations. Now the animation is a transition from this right here, which is the title, to this right here. A lot of time, if you've watched my videos before, you've probably seen that. But you can hover over each one and it gives you a preview of how it's going to work. And like I said, they've got all different kinds. Fade in. Fade in looks good. So you can start at the beginning and play it. It gives you a little preview. And I didn't add a transition right there, so let me flip. There we go. Sorry about that. Been kind of sick. So you can click play, it gives you a preview. Now let's say I want to go down to the end well, let's see, last few seconds. Yeah, sometimes it can be really frustrating as far as where it jumps back to something else. Put a caption on the screen. And we can make it real small or large, whatever you want to do. Move it around. We'll make that one red and bold. Okay, you can also do transparency, where you can see it become semi-transparent and you can see the background coming through. And let's see. As soon as I get off the phone here, where was it? Okay, so right here, I'm going to add another caption. I just got off the phone. I only want it to display for 1 second. And as you can see, as you preview, it'll give you a list there. And let's say, ooh, that's a good idea. Since I was coughing, go to the start of it. Okay, right there is where I started coughing. So I'm going to take this, right click, and split. And then right there where I paused it again, I'm going to split it again. And then I can just delete that part out of it. Remove. So now, watch what happens. Skipped my coughing. Not the coffee, because the coffee is very important, but I did skip the coughing. And I'm going to throw my logo at the end, my business logo. Add video again. Videos and pictures, actually. This one works. Double click it. Decide to show it for 2 seconds. And let's throw another transition in there also. That one looks cool. And there's other different visual effects that you can use for your photos and pictures. And as you hover over each one, it gives you a preview, which is nice. At any rate, so now I'm done with it. I'm happy. I've done what I want to do. Watch through it one time. And the only reason you're watching it is to double check, make sure you haven't made any mistakes, things like that. So I'm not going to go through the whole thing here. You know what you want and what you want to do with it. And I don't know if you guys can hear it too, but now I'm getting a double echo. It's kind of crazy. But anyway, now that you're done, you have everything set up the way you want it. You're going to click the Save button, choose where to save it. I'm just going to do it on the desktop. You can do that example movie. Now, just so you know, this little button here, that's your menu button. What I like to do, save movie, and you can do it for computer, for high definition display. Personally, I usually use for computer. And I'll overwrite the one I already saved, which it doesn't show. Okay. Because it's a different file type, that's why. Hello. And this takes a little bit to save it, convert it. But that's how to edit videos. I didn't want to get too technical, but show you some features that are really cool. So There you go. Enjoy it and have fun making all kinds of videos. Alright, bye-bye.